Let me take my sweatshirt off. Wait, but
Take it all
I already mic'd myself up though. I'm sorry, I'm making you all impatient. I know you were waiting like a bunch of hours.
off. I've been here since 5 o'clock.
It's for prosperity, proprietary, for Irie. This is for reggae culture. Wait, am I getting canceled? Is this? This is just for me, so I can watch it later, and then I can. Can somebody order pizza? Get it delivered to the park. Can we order Vietnamese food? What I don't get a duet with Bruce. Here's this is how I lose weight. And I just brush it off. I get a very clean 20-year-old broom, like a handleless broom, and then I'm like, get it all off, you know? That's how I cut my hair, and then I get it off with the broom. This is how if you want stuff not to be tangled, you should groom yourself. And is groom so close to broom? Just replace that G with a B, and there you go. Can I get that broom, sir?
Sandman.
Is this just don't get any bird poop on that.
Sorry,
Is this the stuff that's made out of like sneakers, old sneakers?
Yeah.
Thanks. You want a little,
Oh, yeah.
we'll get some butt weight off you. You already don't really have a butt, so maybe we can get it on if you brush up.
I got an old Chinese man back.
Yeah, you got a diverse butt. That's what. You ever eat chips? You ever eat dip with chips and then your chip breaks off in the dip? And then you're like, why is my life like this? I don't have a chip anymore? The chip is now getting soaked with the hydration of the dip. If it's a hot dip, it's like a hot tub for your chip. It's a chip hot tub.
That makes sense.
Can't do this in a club. Can't do this. I got free range. I need something. I just heard that they intertwine psychedelic mushrooms with therapy. You know how you go into a therapist's office and they're like, "Hey, you want some tea?" Well, yeah, give me the psilocybin tea. Let me try that out to work through. How long is this session? I'm gonna need about 7 hours for this therapy session. I'm talking about the hypothetical one and the joke, not the one. You know, the highest form of free speech is talking into a microphone at a park or in the back of a bar in a 21 plus location. You know how they make movie titles in the porno flicks? What about the childhood princess and the pea? Let's just don't even change the title. Just make it a water sports pornography. Okay. No, that's not working. I've actually never done this. I lost to my fantasy football group, and they said I had to do stand-up in the park because I suck at fantasy sports. And so I'm embarrassed, and then I have to do this for a while. That's not true. I'm lying to you. I've never played fantasy football, and that's the story. What's the deal with recycling? We don't do it outside Seattle, not with paper at least. Or do we? It's just cardboard. I don't know. Mill Creek? They don't recycle in Mill Creek. Oh, miles of creek. You ever go to Costco? I got some sheet music from Costco. It was hard to read because it was all in, the time signature was Kirkland. It was Kirkland time signature. Could not play in Kirkland time signature. By the way, have you ever finished anything from Costco? Like, you, sir, you bought floss or... A lot of cream cheese goes bad when you buy it. You're like, I think I need 5 tubs of cream cheese. Do a challenge. You ever stick your head in a 20-pound bin of mayo? You ever just cover yourself in mayo for fun? Coconut milk? Couple times. You think these lights will come on? You think, brothers! We say brother a lot at my job. I work at a job blowing glass, and we're like, hey, brother, get me that pontil, which is Italian for bridge. What else do we say at my job?
Who's the guy? Todd Glass?
Todd Glass?
The guy you blow?
Hot potato. Have a good night, y'all. Hot potato? Todd Glass.
Comedian Todd Glass.
I did see Todd once. We're really good friends.
Oh, nice.
I'm a,
It sucks that you have to blow him now.
yeah, I blow Todd Glass, and I don't mean, like pushing air out of my mouth onto Todd. What's Todd short for? Are people just named Todd? Toddy? Like Tim is Timothy, Tom is Thomas, Gwen is Gwendolyn, Jason is Jason. I don't. Bruce is Brucend, Andy is Andithor, and Casey is case by case basis. Man, you're really getting naked out here. You shaved that? Did you shave that leg? One more leg.
Huh? No, not yet.
How new is that leg?
This is 2 years old. Getting into it.
How is that your real leg? The one that's bandaged?
Yeah, this is what's left.
Yeah, what? You thinking of going shorter?
Snip.
Snip. Brother, you're looking good. You need to air it out. Is that what you're doing?
Circular saw?
I do have a circular saw. Do you need it? You want to borrow?
Yeah.
I got a wet saw.
What saw?
How did the guy get out of the room with just a mirror? Okay. I don't actually own a wet saw. You know what comedy is? It's just lies and embellishment.
Yep.
And,
It's all foolishness.
I'm never going to go anywhere with this.
You're going
What?
everywhere with it.
What'd you say? Oh, yeah, so the Supersonics. When I saw Led Zeppelin at the Kingdom, I got about 20 feet from Robert Plant. And boy, did I get drunk after that. Local sports, so the Kraken, everybody, we got a octopus or a squid for whatever. What is it? It's a
Yeah, it's a squid.
We got a squid for, what Freud would say about, Seattle's into dicks, man. It's a very dicky city. That's the Seattle Freeze. You freeze the ice, you got a mascot that's a dick for a hockey team. What's next? Multiple dicks. You got 8 dicks, tentacles. How do you make an octopus laugh? You give it 10 tickles. How do you make a
Write that one down.
This is a Austin Levere joke. How do you oscillate? How do you titillate an ocelot? You oscillate a titillot. There we go. There's
Dirty.
dirty.
Material. I like that.
Here's some new Jason McBride material. We tried to get rid of garbage by shooting it into space, but Jeff Bezos came back. Now you won't invite me over again. But I'm never going over anyways. We have a falling out. We're never hanging. Okay. The rest of your jokes, I don't know what you've come up with. What's a classic Casey McBride joke?
Casey McBride?
So I'm been on dialysis. Thankfully, I'm still alive. Anyways, I can't think of any jokes. That's my joke. That's.
They got lots of tubes.
You think we're gonna have drama today? You think Mike Parker or John's gonna show up? Anybody know if Mike Parker showed up? He took a PJ. You know what a PJ is? That's
He's mad already.
a private jet. He's taking a private jet out here. So are they gonna make that Rescue Rangers movie? Wait, local sports and weather? Is that what you want? So it's been pretty warm lately. It's the most beautiful time of summer, of Seattle summer, that mid-August. We got mid-August. Unfortunately, the bathrooms are closed down here. We checked them all, apparently. I only checked one of them.
I checked them all a lot.
But I think that north bathroom, I think the weather's good enough and the sets will be boring enough that we could walk up to the north bathroom near the flow state art. People are spinning LED bowling pins and catching them. That's how you get laid in Seattle. You dreadlock your hair and you spin flow art. Is that what you do?
Yeah!
Oh shit! I owe you nothing. This is... Who owns a dog out here? Who dog sits? Anybody? I'm going out of town soon. I'm gonna need somebody to masturbate in my bed. So, you know...
Do the rhythm of the mushrooms.
I did! So, nowadays you get to do mushrooms if you go to therapy. How long of a session do you need to do... mushrooms. Hey, what kind of cigarettes are those? The American Spirits?
Yeah.
What brand? What flavor? How do you even tell the difference of a flavor of a cigarette? It's like, oh, this one tastes like. They smell like raisins, and then you light them up, and they don't leave your clothes ever. You know. It's like.
They taste like death.
They taste like death,
Yeah.
and they make your coom taste like what? Death.
No, like grapefruit.
Like grapefruit?
Yeah, ironically.
Ruby grapefruit or white grapefruit?
Ruby red grapefruit.
Ruby red grapefruit. The oldest juice in the book.
Feel free and try some.
Ruby red grapefruit. It's the thing to do. When you get a grapefruit, you're gonna eat it with your hands or a spoon. You ever cut up a grapefruit and put sugar on it 'cause it's too tart, and then you put it in your mouth? That's what it's all about. Hey, it's Banji. And coming to the stage in a tie-dye shirt, he's waving his hand like this. I wouldn't even let you on the stage, man. You gotta answer 40 questions, and they're all true or false. And as long as you get them all false, I'll give you another quiz. That's a light?
This light. No, this just does this light.
Oh, the stage light, yeah.
I'm not the light.
It makes me feel like I'm in Renton.
I'm not giving you the light.
Oh, yeah. Are you trying to read a menu? Because that's what you turn your light on usually for.
I was just trying to shine.
Oh. I like that Cat Stevens song that's like, shine, shine, shine. Is my voice good? I think it is.
Good. Sounds good.
Shine, shine, shine. Shine, shine, shine. This is my material about how I'm not hitting a ceiling fan. A feeling tan. I'm not healing a tan guy named Dan Berlin. Hey, Dan Berlin, shout out.
Where is he here?
Did you guys get sushi and play Smash the other night? Or did it all that get derailed? It happened. Oh shit. I tweeted that saying you said that was like, I don't need that in my life. You're like, I don't need that falafel down there. I don't need that in my life. I was like, that is we need to live by. There's a TikTok guy that's like, you can do whatever you want. There's no rules. You know that? Okay. It's like a combination of that and not needing something in your life. And then you don't have to wait. Go watch that new TV series without your wife or whatever. Without your you know how you watch TV shows and it's like, hey, don't watch the rest of Game of Thrones without me, and I'm like, too late, and then they're like, you're in the doghouse. All right, am I burning light? This is how I lose weight. I just use this. That's how. This is COVID protocol now. Just get all the dust off of it.
That's all it is, a little dust.
Don't worry, this has never been used. I got it from my dead grandma's car. She drove my dead grandma drove a Buick Century 98, which is almost a century. 98 is almost a century. I think she really wanted a Buick. And so you know what you get when you whine about something enough, right? You get it. Yeah, that's what. Anyways, don't have any grandparents anymore.
Sorry.
It's okay. You know,
About it?
not really. What are you gonna do when you die? Are you gonna get cremated, or are you gonna get your body put into the ground?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So. They can do what they want.
Do you have a will?
Will Dirk, yeah.
Oh yeah. I haven't talked to that guy since he moved to the U District.
Oh,
I don't think I want to either.
yeah. I don't blame you.
You saved his life though, so
I did?
yeah, when you brought him to the hospital
Yes,
without his wallet.
yes. Sorry I did that.
Hey, I'm sorry I did crowd work with you.
I know.
I apologize. Will you forgive me?
No, I'm sorry I let you down. I didn't make it funny.
How's your girlfriend?
It's good. It's doing good.
Do you still cook for her on Sundays?
Sometimes,
Yeah. Do you ever eat something specific every Sunday?
yeah.
You know, I really like that podcast you did where you just laid on the ground.
It was good. It was
He like laid on the ground for like 4 hours
yeah.
and like covered in a blanket. It was like the most relaxed I've ever seen anybody do a podcast.
He won a bunch of awards.
Yeah, it was JDK interviewing, but they had fake names. You know, when you do something, you just have a fake name.
Yeah, we got tens and tens of views.
Yeah, I watched it.
That was crazy.
He kept hitting that button that was like children screaming.
Yeah, shout out to JD.
Shout out to JD. He never wants his video published ever of anything he ever did.
No,
He's gonna be on SNL someday.
someday.
Well, how am I on time? I got all the light. Nobody else gets light. They thought the lights were gonna go on, but if y'all, all of you all know who the light technician, then
Technician is
we couldn't have done this without John Banning and Mike Parker and Eden Nault. Shout out to Eden Nault,
Eden Nault.
who just left Phoenix
Oh,
because the desert will kill you. Everything in the desert will kill you. And crawl into a scorpion hole, but shove a rat in there first, you know? Because don't get kicked in the face by a horse. The worst way to die. Blunt trauma to the head.
it's not
I will never give this mic up. Bruce, microphone, waiting on the side in his fancy shirt.
good. He runs.
He knows he can just go back to his house and enjoy his shelter like the human he is. Sometimes you got to be selfish and just not give the mic up.
Is the spotlight working? Spotlight.
All right. I've been Robbie. Bye.